Hi everyone, it's Bitcoin from the Big Chibowski in the second round of this first week. I'm fighting a guy called Acto. He's the strongest in the group, I believe, with 618k lifetime, triple GL, with no ultimate on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And other than that, the upgrades you need to get those Galactic Legends, and that's mostly it. So it's an interesting round because I decided to not put my Galactic Legends on defense. Actually, before I get into this one, I should maybe just briefly show you that in the last round, the guy didn't attack my JML team. So I guess he blew his other Galactic Legend on one of the other teams and got through all of that. But he didn't full clear. So for this one, I did it a bit different. It's mostly the same map, but like I said, no Galactic Legend on defense, as I wanted to see how he was going to react to that, even though he has 3 Galactic Legends. So I'm fully expecting him to clear, but we'll see if he's going to be efficient enough. In the front here I put Darth Revan and Grievous because historically they're the teams he struggles against the most. So I was curious if he would choose to use a Galactic Legend over here, seeing I have none of them on defense. And going into this round I actually expected him to set no Galactic Legends on defense either. So I could have totally done it, but I was just really quite curious. And that might end up making me risk the match a bit, because it could end up a banner match and I could make a stupid mistake somewhere and actually lose. But I really need to get this kind of information and see what people try to use against these teams, even if they have all Galactic Legends on offense. I just need to understand how this plays out. And of course it's not a lot of data, it's just one opponent, but I was quite curious. So I put General Skywalker in the back here. Now the reason why he's in the back is even if they use a Galactic Legend against him, then they should still bleed some protection banners, so I figured that would be a decent choice. Then over here, yeah, just these teams. I actually put Blow in there, see if they try to use a Vader counter that they accidentally kill him, piss off Jedi Knight Anakin, and that's also a banner stripper. And over on his defense then, he put his Night Sisters with really weak Zombie and Spirit. And then look at that Akbar team, like hello. That is interesting, sir. With the Relic 7 R2 obviously in there, and then the BB-8 is with Grievous. So those are some really wonky teams. And then down here he's got his Mon Mothma, for which he also broke his CLS team. So that's not going to do him any favors against my defense. And then a Geo team. So yeah, gonna get started on Mon Mothma. I guess I'll use my troopers here. That's kind of the plan. I haven't been able to use them that much, so actually kind of glad that I get the chance to do it here. I obviously outspeed them by a good margin. So let's do this one. So the weak one out here is Pow, and after that I want to try and get through 3PO, or probably Biggs because he's going to get triggered. So we boost the turn meter. Some more. And then I can immediately get the kill here. It's gonna piss off Biggs, which unfortunately resets my stacks, but I should still be okay. And to be honest, I was kind of hoping there that I would still go before Biggs does, but that doesn't appear to be the case. This should kill him, or almost. Do I want to risk the death mark? Guess I'll use it. Might as well. Yeah, there was no assist going in there, so seemed like a safer choice. Then we might as well do an AoE daze here in case I can daze. What's her name? Mon Mothma. But there was no need. That's going to be a 60. Just barely, but I got it. So I'm happy with that. I guess he also only took out my front zone because he needs to know how efficient I'm going to be. That's going to be my guess there. I'll send in my Traya and Scion over here. Now you saw that I put Nihilus on defense under Maul lead actually. So that's a pretty interesting team because it's got Sith Assassin in there who's very fast. And as a result, under Maul lead she's going to be even faster. So she basically starts at like 400 speed. Then she will do a turn meter boost and immediately fill up my Emperor Palpatine as a result, and he can then do an AoE stun. Nihilus can do an AoE drain. So before they even got any moves in, I've already got a good bit of control. And then there's obviously still Nest who can daze them, Maul can daze them. So all things considered, it's a team that's quite easy to underestimate. I don't think it's really going to hold against a lot of things, but it's still pretty good at stripping banners, I'd imagine. So this should clear it up, and Treya's still full. So that's a very nice 62. And let's see what he has in the back. Maybe he does have one Galactic Legend. Seems pretty likely, but we'll see. Oh my good grief. He went so ridiculously light on defense. I thought mine was bad, but... Okay, he's not going to struggle at all on me then. Considering he's still got General Skywalker, Darth Revan, a sort of crippled CLS, etc. So yeah, the rest of these matches probably aren't super interesting. So maybe I'm just gonna like fast forward through the lot and kind of call it a day there, because there just won't be anything worthwhile for you to see. Or maybe, I don't know, I shouldn't even upload this at all. I'll have to see what I want to do. So the Finn team is obviously pretty strong. I'll just solo the Grievous team with Supreme Leader Kylo. There we go, Grievous gone and B1 gone. It's going to be a lot harder for him to undersize as hard as I am, so this should be pretty interesting. Alright, Sith Eternal Emperor would probably make sense against the Finn team. All they've got going for them is exposes. I can link the two Resistance brothers and then their damage is essentially killed. So let's do that. I call them brothers, but they're not actually brothers. Well, maybe there's some bromance going on over there. I can recover that protection already, might as well. And like worst case scenario, I learn about a very good Sith Eternal Emperor cleanup. Which it's starting to look like because my protection gets stripped, but it's not that bad. I've got a ridiculous amount of health and exposes don't really do much. So there we go into the ultimate. I could even still recover my protection, but I don't really see the need. I think I'll be alright. There we go. Back to full health, so that's good as well. Might as well link these two. Did he get saved by the Foresight? I didn't even notice. And there we go. So on the front against these teams, I believe he got a 58 and a 56 or something like that. And even if he still has 2 or 3 Galactic Legends left, it's going to be pretty tricky for him to get good banners. So apparently JML is able to undersize the Asajj team. So I've been told by the SWGOH site. But I'm not super confident. Like, someone's failed it. And I mean, they're low gear, but they would be able to build up some offense. I obviously don't have an ultimate or anything, but let's try. Might as well give that a shot. The advantage that you obviously have is the ability to circumvent taunt. So maybe that gets the job done decently. Also, this spirit here is really weak, so I'd imagine that makes a good difference too. And even the Gear 12 Daka, yeah, they're 2 hits and she's essentially done. There's no Talzin lead. I'd imagine Talzin lead would change some of this. So that certainly helps as well. They should probably kill most of the team, yep. I wonder up to what gear level JML can essentially handle. Now the next one's going to be an Efflux, and hopefully that'll take out Asajj. No crit, but I get an extra turn. There we go. And now I can start dealing with Spirit. In one hit. Alright, pretty easy. good to know. Sometimes you're kind of forced to figure these things out as you go along. That just leaves me with 2 teams to take out. Now Akbar, I should keep in mind, makes them a bunch faster still. So I don't want to be caught off guard by that. I've still got JKR, and I've still got Rejetted Training as well, and I've got JKL. So I'm gonna take a guess here that JKL can probably handle this team together with Hermit Yoda, because they shouldn't have the damage. So let's try and do that. Do I want to add anyone else? I don't think I need anyone else, because once Leia's dead, the damage is just gone. Yeah, let's just do the 2 of them. I mean, I do hope that she actually goes down within the couple hits that I have here. Surely she does. There we go. Okay, take out Chirrut next. And then they can hide all they want, but it doesn't really make any kind of difference. That beautiful bonus turn there from the Akbar lead. Well, not the lead, he does a special that gives you that extra turn. There it is. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen that since the early days of playing this game. So if I can just take out R2, he can leave alone my freaking Hermit Yoda. Seriously, dude. I'm not gonna be able to heal him up here. I'm gonna get scammed out of that protection. Because he doesn't heal from his own basic. I don't want to speed this fight up then. Maybe there's a tiny chance I can get another heal off. Probably not. I'm just gonna end it here. It's a 1 banner difference, a 62. He's not even gonna get a lot over 60 anyway. So the main concern for me will remain with the fleets. Like really, I think his main mistake was just putting such a weak zone over here. I don't really know why he did that if he wasn't going to set any Galactic Legends. Now I knew he was going to set a Negotiator on defense because he always did that. And in Territory Wars I just had the worst RNG against the Relic 8 Negotiator, where all of the dazes were dodged. So that was not too much fun. I could also do something with Vader and Watt here. Just realized that might actually be nicer banners. So I'll bring Thrawn and try to max the banners that way. I could also use my First Order, but don't really see a great use for it. So let's try and do this. Yeah. See how it goes. So weapon tech on Vader. I even get the tank tech out too, nice. I might fracture Droidica because he's going before Vader here, and I don't necessarily want to do the turn meter swap just yet, so I'll do that. So Force Crush Dooku. Get Wampa down. That's going to stop Newt from reviving, which is also quite nice. Then I'm just going to get rid of Dooku. Yeah, I guess Kylo Ren Unmasked wasn't really needed here. Because all I was going to get is a basic from Django, but that's fine. Just keep this fella stun locked. Go into Merciless and end it right there with a 770k. Beautiful hit. Right, so I best not lose this Negotiator mirror match. Because my faith in this counter has been severely shaken after what just happened. But to be fair, like I've been doing this for as long as everyone else since the Negotiator has been around. I just never got such bad luck, I think. That was quite something else. It was a Relic 8 Negotiator, they went first, obviously that's not really the problem, but then at the sort of the pivotal moment in the fight, where I did my AoE, I did not daze any ship, and then all of them just took way more turns. And I got overrun. They kind of turned the fight around, which doesn't happen the way it did that often. This is always a nice start though, when it happens. I don't count on it, but when it does, I'll take it. Just super sweet to abuse the Rex turn meter gain there at the start with 5s so that he wastes his special on their Jedi Knight Anakin. No extra bonus turns are taken, and it works the same against the Relic 8 Negotiator. Even if they go first, you just use your loyalty on your Anakin, it's never a problem. It's I've just identified that this one crucial moment in the fight happens where you absolutely can't afford to not daze a single ship. If Jedi Anakin doesn't get dazed, not a big problem, but none of them means that all of them just take more turns, feed more turns to the capital ship, and then you start getting in trouble. Okay, didn't need as many reinforcements in the end, but as always, I'd rather play it safe. He'll have to probably undersize the fleets pretty hard. Ah, dang. I was hoping he wasn't gonna do that. Strip my banners. There's been pretty much, I think, no valor on their side whatsoever. Let's go for him. Even though 5s is a bigger target, but this one is slower to kill. Should kill him here, there we go. And nice, I should be able to keep a lot of my protection banners here. 63, I was hoping for a little bit more, but I'll take it. Then this fleet, this is going to be a bit worse in banners, I think. I'm pretty sure. He does not have the Sith Bomber in here, right? And does he have that ship at all? Yeah, maybe he has it in there, but it's just Gear 8 pilot. It's mostly for the mines though, that can be a bit annoying. First order, where are we at? Then I'll put in Xanadu Blood and Houndstooth, and that should get the job done. Okay, Vader gone. Oh wow, he didn't do the thing he often does. Nice, ability block here is great too. So the burning doesn't come out, even though all of my ships are now ability blocked, so it's not gonna end up making any difference. But the ability block persists. That is actually new to me, I think. Such a tanky ship. I just got mine to 7 stars before this round. Quite happy with that. Let's pass this and try to kill. Nice. Yeah, there it is. So that's gonna daze me, which is pretty annoying, because that will stop me from passing all those turns. Not super happy with that, which is an understatement. Also can't really call an assist here, besides actually... okay, it's only an assist call of the first order, otherwise I could do a double basic with the Xanadu Blood. Offense down and target lock. This one's the hunted enemy one, I'll just do this one then. Could have maybe gone for the Sith Bomber there, just get him out, but... Nice, finally some progress. Let's get this boy down and then finish it off here. It's not going to be good banners, but he won't get great ones either. Actually, more than my negotiator, so I'll eat my words there. So finishing up with 2147. Wow, that is a lot. That's more than I thought I was going to have. So I'm happy with that. I don't see him passing it. I'll show you in the next round. And again, I'm not going to wait until he has attacked. That could take quite a while. I think it's been several hours since he took out this front zone here. But I'll just show you in the next round what happened. But I think it's pretty realistic to say he's not going to pass 2147, given what he did here in the front, which is essentially already dropped 6 banners or something like that. So his banner average would have to be absolutely ridiculous. So let's see what he does, and I'll show you in the next round, which is probably going to be the finals. And I think both of the potential opponents have 2 Galactic Legends, this one Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo, and that one City Eternal Emperor and Supreme Leader Kylo. So we'll see. I think 2 of them, maybe both of them have a Relic 8 GK, this one doesn't actually, so it's the other one. This one does have the Mandalorian, so hopefully some interesting fights in there. See you then.